It's been a minute since I've done an Eyescream Beauty Box. Let's get into the box for April. Hey, howdy, hey y'all, Leanna here. Let's get into this box. I have all but one product already on my face. We're going to put the last product on together. Eyescream Beauty is $25 a month, I believe. I subscribe for 6 months at a time. So my boxes come to $23, and that includes shipping. Every box comes with a card, and also you're guaranteed to get an eyeshadow palette in every single box. The theme for April is Spring Has Sprung. Eyescream does not normally have skincare in it. Every once in a blue moon you do get a skincare item, and this month we did get this Earth Harbor Glow Juice Refining Enzyme Mask. Sweet seaweed and fruit enzymes. This retails for $40, and it says, with the start of spring season, we wanted to give your skin a little boost and refresh with this refining enzyme mask. And this is what it looks like. It looks like a nice gel mask. And that's what mine looks like. That's a little concerning. It smells good. This is in a glass jar, and as you can see, the box is not damaged. So I feel like somebody had to put their finger in that. I don't know, but I won't be using that. I was excited about that, especially with it being like a gel. I will reach out to Eyescream Beauty and let them know, and we'll see if they will replace it. I had been considering canceling my subscription with Eyescream. I was hoping they were going to redeem themselves with the April box. So far we're not off to a good start. We're going to go through the products in the order that I put them on my face, and the first product is this contour palette. This is Ensly Beauty Diaries. This says Chica Beauty Studio, and this retails for $10. It says, we're excited to introduce this Puerto Rican brand into our box. These palettes are perfect for travel. It has a nice little mirror in it. And then this is what the palette looks like. As you can see, I am using the very lightest shade in the palette to set my eye primer before I do my shadows, and it did set my primer very well. The next shade that I used is the darkest shade here. It is a very cool contour color, and I prefer a cool contour. And it is very pigmented, but it went on very well, and it blended out nice and easy. I'm not sure about the rest of these shades as far as a contour for me. However, they are shades that I could use as an eyeshadow. Next up is this palette. It says Tarot Palette by Sauce Box Cosmetics, and it retails for $25. This is the Moon palette, and it has a mirror in it, and these are what all of the shades look like. It has the shade names on the back: Full Moon, Smoky Quartz, Fog, Druzy, Moon Dust, Lunation, Sky, and Eclipse. This has a 24-month shelf life. It is vegan. And it is cruelty-free, which y'all know I love anything that's cruelty-free. It says, what's your fortune? Everyone is receiving one of 3 possible tarot palettes by Saucebox Cosmetics. The Magician card is number 1, the number of new beginnings and opportunities, and associates with the planet Mercury. The Magician uses this relationship to create and manifest his goals in the physical realm. The Lover's palette symbolizes the purest of connections, getting clear and open about your goals and intentions. The Moon is a reflection of past wounds and hurts. But she's also a symbol of becoming whole in cycles of life. Never dwell on the sadness. Like the moon, you will be whole again. I really enjoyed the color story of this palette. I like that you have 4 mattes and you kind of have 4 corresponding shimmers. And the shadows all went on fine. They are not as pigmented as I would like them to be for me personally. I was really expecting that, I think it's the full moon, I think is what that shade, that shimmer shade, I was expecting that to have a little bit more punch to it, but it was a very soft, pretty shimmer, and I think that this palette is fine, especially if you are not looking for a lot of pigment in your shadows. I mean, as you can see on my eyes, it did very well. I didn't have any problems with it. The normal amount of fallout, like most eyeshadow palettes. The mattes were not powdery, which is a bigger issue for me when it comes to eyeshadow palettes. And these were not powdery at all. They went on just fine. And then we have the Candy Chrome Loose Multi-Chrome Pigments by Chantico Beauty, and they're exclusive, it says, and they retail for $24, and they come in these cute little like candy wrappers, and holy mackerel, they are very pretty. You can see that I put this purple, blue, it has all kinds of shifts going on. This is called Twilight, and when I stuck my finger just in what was in the lid of the container, I had a ton of product on my finger, and I had it all over my face. It is a beautiful shade. It's very pretty on my eyes. I really do like it. The other shade is called Motley. Both of these are multi-chromes. This has a bronzy green, pink. It's just, they're beautiful, and I really do enjoy these. This is the second time that we have received these. I did not use them the first time that I got them. I actually gave those to my daughter. She was quite excited to have them, and now that I've used them, I'm going to have to sneak in her room and borrow them because they're very nice. The last product in the box is this Kevin and Coco. It is a high pigmentation, easy to blend highlighter palette. It says Purple Highlighter Palette by K&C Beauty. It's $17 and it can be used as an eyeshadow or a highlight. It says this highlighter contains sparkle and will add intense shine to any area that it is applied. Don't be afraid to experiment in new colors. This is a very pretty palette, so I thought we would swatch it and then I will decide. Oh, you see that pink shift? Then I will decide which one to use. And this one has two shades. I'm going to swatch that purple shade. That's pretty. And then I'll swatch the one beside it separate. Very pretty. Is the camera picking that up, or is it just focusing on me? There we go. You have pink and then yellow and then that purple. And then that has a almost like a peach shift to it, it looks like. Well, that one's really pretty. Very pretty highlighters. The camera just does not want to focus on it. There we go. Very pretty. So I don't know which one I want to use, but I think I might go with that purple since I have purple on my eyes. And we'll see. I'm going to go with this purple. It is a nice, soft highlight, but it is very sparkly. Oh, yes, indeed. Look at how pretty that is. Oh, I really like that. Alrighty. I will definitely, oh, I really like that. I will definitely enjoy this palette. Let's get a brush, because we can, because that one, this one here that has purple, not a purple, pink, it's got a pink shift to it. Let's put that on my inner corner. Oh, look at the pink. That is pretty. Can y'all see that? Very pretty. I like it. This has a 24-month shelf life and it as well is cruelty free. So that's my Eyescream Beauty Box for the month of April. The total value of my box came to $116. I believe that I have a couple of months left. We'll see what's coming up. I know that we got to choose the palette for May, and I can't remember what I chose because things have been crazy here in this household. That's why you have not seen a whole lot of videos, but I'm getting back in the saddle, y'all. So don't forget to show that like button some love before you go. And as always, I'd like to remind you that makeup is meant to enhance the natural beauty that you already are, and we are all beautiful at any age and any size. Find something to be grateful for today, pull your makeup out and play with it, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye-bye. Christopher, here's your makeup tip, makeup and skincare tip. Actually, it's just a skincare tip. If you get a product that looks like somebody's been sticking their fingers in it, don't use it, okay? That's bad juju. If you get chicken livers from the store to fish with and it looks like they've been opened and somebody's had them fingers in, don't use that either. The fish won't like it. It'll make them sick, okay? Mama loves you, boo.